And as for the present, I'm a Jessica Salgado, Bertrand Boyd, K Love, Jacob Mabry, Icon Sibley, Jasmine Mans, and 5ology fan. And why not? Till I'm AC, been 6 o'clock, baby. And I still recall being enthralled by the youngest black-on-black rhyme members. And I remember turning 5 in 1975, reading Harlem Renaissance poets. And I remember turning 6 in 1976, reading black arts poets. And I remember turning 7 in 1977, listening to Oscar Brown Jr., Gil Scott-Heron, and the Last Poets. By the time I was bowling on center court, I'd already spent over a quarter of a century learning how to pivot and handle this rock. So who was that young man trying to understand the watch prophets while staring idly at his cereal box? And I will not discuss my accolades. I did whatever they said I did. And whoever I is, the extent to which a dilettante only knows about spoken word from watching television shows is the extent to which you'll probably never even know that I ever lived. But if this is your first time hearing me, I pray that I'm an epiphany. And the definition of an epiphany is Sekou Sundiata. I said the definition of an epiphany, of course, is Patricia Smith. I said the definition of an epiphany is Kamal Daoud. I said the definition of an epiphany is June Jordan. I said the definition of an epiphany is Kalamu Yasalam. I said the definition of an epiphany is Wanda Coleman. I said the definition of an epiphany is Etheridge Knight. And I don't even want to talk to you all about life, because they got me fucked up. In that last presidential election, they guilted me into voting for a woman who hates black men's guts, whose husband pushed legislation to destroy our communities by strategically increasing the number of black men and brown men who get locked up. And if you ask him now, he'll say it was a mistake, so I can just only hope for his sake that at least he continues to get kickbacks and dividends from the prison industrial complex. It's all subterfuge, and now we gotta watch this self-destructive dude who used to hang out in hip-hop clubs with black athletes and rappers all of a sudden change his whole style up for more money, more power, more accolades, and now he's recrafted as the back-asswards emperor of the masses of poor self-sabotage and pro-fascist crackers. And the president before him secretly disgraced Africa, increased imperialism and the number of secret US bases in Africa, sucked the oil and the minerals like coltan for the world's cell phones from Africa, and further destabilized economies, but he was popular, attractive, and black, so I guess we just want to go on and skip over that. And I wonder if I would be wrong to advocate for all the fathers whose children were killed by unpunished police to just go ahead and skip the television talk show interviews, the nationwide speaking tour, and the book release, and instead just demonstrate to the beast that Black Lives Matter. And the only way that the cognitively dissonant could be convinced that Black Lives Matter. And the only way that our ancestors could be venerated, Black Lives Matter. And the only way that Providence would receive our souls, Black Lives Matter. And as for you, I just hope you hold on. And in time, I hope you find something I may have wrote that helps to bring eloquent words to something that burns in your heart, and in your soul, and in your mind.